All right, we're ready for episode 3 of series 19 of Taskmaster. It's very, very hot today. I do have like this fan here. Hopefully it's not, hopefully you can't hear it too much. You probably can. It's pretty loud, but I was trying to film yesterday and the camera kept shutting down because it was too hot. So I don't know what kind of summer it's going to be. But anyway, on the plus side, I look like I'm having the freshest day in a tampon commercial with the wind blowing through my hair. Or I'm in an Aerosmith video. I'm not sure why I said Aerosmith, but anyway. Really looking forward to episode 3. My presumably sextum? No. Yes. Maybe. Oh, like a orgy? Is that what we're going for? Who says it? Let's find out. Oh, Scrotum. God. Well,
hello, I'm Greg Davies. Welcome.
It's out there now. I said what I said.
Because they've been asked to bring in the best thing for a middle-aged man to keep on his bedside table. As always,
gosh, I don't know.
One day, they're going to grow up, and they're not going to want anything to do with me.
Oh.
So I just thought, if there was a picture of me on the side of their bed...
You want a constant reminder to yourself on their bed.
No, listen. No. Look at the... It's not constant, because look, I put a little curtain...
I put a sex curtain. That's so funny.
Your kids' partners in middle age.
Oh, they won't have partners. Are you kidding? Our sons are doomed.
I think the best thing for a middle-aged man to have on his bedside table is a book of poetry.
Oh. Devotions by Mary Oliver.
On a pretentious easel.
Right? If it was a bird-watching book, maybe.
One that springs to mind doesn't support my argument, but it's called When Death Comes.
2 down.
2 down. Stevie to go.
If you put like a quill on your bedside table.
Fucking hell.
Because it makes...
She's got a quill. Yeah, there's the quill.
What?
I've never given everyone 1 point before. Right. Jason.
Okay, so...
He's gonna crush it. He's gonna crush it.
Through without having to get up once or twice to go to the bathroom.
I'm on 3.
3? Okay.
Now he's speaking his language.
So that you can find your way to the bathroom without turning all the lights on and thus waking yourself up.
Can I say, this man is speaking my language.
I just said that. I just said that.
A normal flashlight has between 80 and 120 lumens. The flashlight I brought has 200,000 lumens. And I was told...
Wow.
That is great.
It's the equivalent of 5,000 iPhone torches at once.
Wow.
Fatiha?
Brought an orange with the word audacity written on it.
What? What?
Yeah. Something that middle-aged men have a massive supply of is audacity. All right?
Good luck, Greg. Good luck, everyone. I guess, Greg, what is the worst thing for a middle-aged man?
Worse. It's the quill.
Yes.
I'm giving that 2 points.
Okay.
Disagree.
Less than the orange.
I disagree. Hers was funny.
I can't fight my instinct, which is I want the big torch, so...
There we go. 5 points for Jason Mantzoukas.
Answer the cheese phone.
Cheese. I hate cheese.
Every time you move, Alex will play the French horn.
If you choose to only use your sense of smell, Alex will not play the French horn.
I'm only going to use my sense of smell.
I'm going to have to put a blindfold on you, earmuffs, you're going to have to suck on a sweet and you have to wear gloves.
Yeah, you've got to go high risk, high yield.
Sense of smell.
Just suck on that, and if you could read the last line of the task. Thank you.
Well, as Stevie says...
I'm in for this.
Got to go high risk and high yield.
You're going to get an Asbo if you carry on like that.
An Asbo?
Yeah, an Asbo.
A what?
You've called the public peace line.
Who was that?
The pea people.
Oh, the peas phone.
The pea people.
Used to be the knees phone.
You need to answer the cheese phone.
I would go in the kitchen.
Oh, I've lost him.
No, I have found a test. Read this out loud and in full. If you fail to read this out loud and in full, you will fail the current task. Congratulations. You have looked under the table and found this, a letter just for you. Who has no weakness? If you didn't have...
Is this a time task? It must be.
I think you've got what it takes to win Taskmaster. Ho, 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 ho.
Is it there?
Oh, great.
Can I just say that this is...
Are you going to answer it?
Of course I'm going to answer it when I get the cheese off it.
You have discovered the magic mustache and must wear it until the end of the task. Don't mind if I
What, where was he going to put the mustache? Because it doesn't say.
Reach the cheese call centre. What would you like to discuss?
do. You haven't said anything about my mustache. I got her to laugh.
Oh my
You see
God.
when he jumps on it? Oh, I'm sorry, that's the sneeze phone. What a fucking ass.
Not bad, Fatiha. 17 minutes 30. And Jason, 9 minutes slower than Fatiha. 26. Nearly half an hour. Next are Stevie and Matt. Matt in his tiny little shorts.
The assumption I made, which now seems foolish, is that there might be a sort of trail of smells. And now I'm beginning to think that you should put some keys on my
That's why you pointed out the short shorts.
Could it be in here?
Oh.
Just completely hopeless over here.
Should I make that the thumbnail or is that rude?
You're close, Matthew.
Stop saying that. There's just a hint of cheese in my nose. The cheese phone.
You've answered the cheese phone.
Thank you.
So great. Those two are just amazing.
Yes, she was.
She smelled herself to victory quickly, but a glorious task attempt was somewhat overshadowed.
It was not my intention to upstage Stevie with my presumably scrotum. I had fairly secure undergarments.
Fairly. I would not advise you to watch the original footage.
Oh, God, how embarrassing.
Oh my God, these are on the wall. I saw them the other day.
Are they arrows? Are they pointed in the direction of the cheese? Wow, she has such keen, like, observational skills. She found that pea in the field. She found something else last week. I can't remember what it is. She's amazing.
I mean, yes, wasn't she quick and fast? Sorry, what minutes? Didn't we make her look quick and fast? Here's a little bit more detail.
Oh, no.
It's ringing. Hello, Rosie speaking.
Hello, this is the knees hotline.
Hello? Oh, fuck you. Hello, Rosie speaking. Hello, Rosie speaking. Oh, Jesus, no. They're just going to be sneezing again, aren't they? What if they're not? What if it's not a prank call? Hello?
That's true.
Oh, shut up. No, stop.
Still sneezing.
Stop sneezing. Hello?
Sorry, Rosie, but yeah, you answered the phones 22 times. Again and again and again.
I thought... No, they're gonna... I thought they're gonna say something different. If they're still ringing.
So she did badly, is the scoreboard, is it?
OK, well, joint winners at the moment, Fatiha and Matthew on 7 points.
Ooh, is this Fatiha's episode, do you think?
Just imagine this is what your house is like. Empty.
What the fuck, man? That one's a monster.
Move the most cushions from one bin to the other bin.
Without Alex correctly seeing what colour cape you're wearing.
You must be wearing a cape on the outside of your clothes throughout.
So you have to obstruct his vision somehow.
Alex will alternately open, then shut his eyes for as many seconds as there are letters in each of the words in this task. Okay.
Everything all right?
You're mad.
Pretty much what I was thinking.
I don't like these things, bro.
Well, it's 3 ducks. Right.
There was a Canada goose there, I would be out of there.
To me when, you know when Rosie went, this reminds me of your house, empty. We all sort of went, oh, that's a bit mean. Rosie looked at me and went, I was on my period.
If a cushion touches the ground, the task is over.
Oh my God, plus knowing what we know now, she'd be so upset.
My God.
Those cushions saved my life. And I had a bruise I wanted to send you it, but I thought, he's married, I can't send him like a picture of my crotch.
No, it's fine. Far too quick. Oh, was that too quick?
Of course, that's so smart. Of course. Oh, careful, they can't touch the ground.
If a cushion touches the ground,
Oh, no, he was doing so well. Extra scrotum shots in there.
Jason?
Is someone gonna make it? Come on. Well done, Matthew.
This one made me furious afterwards. Only because I knew that if I'd just followed through on my initial idea, that it would have worked.
Yeah.
Well, you did
Oh,
really
well, he
badly.
says.
I didn't catch sight of the colour of the cape, which is why it's so sad that I do have one more video to show you.
Cushions touching the ground. Yeah, it was risky.
Those are the only two possible infractions.
Well, we're either going to see something you've done wrong or we're going to see the full testicles. Good luck.
You may not move the bins. You may not...
You moved the bins 1 metre for no reason.
That's the one task I was sure I'd done well.
Uh-oh.
Paint the best picture of the Taskmaster and his assistant having fun on the canvas in the lab.
when do you guys ever have fun? Have you ever had fun with Greg?
Not.
Yep, that's the answer. Thank you.
I think he might make a good American Taskmaster, like if he was the Taskmaster for America.
And the floor was black, and then the walls were yellow. And I had all this Batman memorabilia.
Which is what she's wearing today.
So she made me open the memorabilia and give my Batman cup to one of the people. I'll never forgive her.
When are you going to start painting, Fatty?
No.
Get out of the way! What is this thing?
It's a telescope mic stand.
Right.
Wow. Great. Oh, I can't wait to see all of these.
We went camping once.
Yeah?
Look out!
Okay.
Look out!
Actually.
Oh my God.
Should have done this from the beginning, huh?
I love how they've been paired again. It's like, remember last week with the buckets and how they did it differently, but this is very similar to that. Oh my God.
I
realized I didn't give Alex his little legs. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Why is she walking like that?
You're allowed into the lab.
Oh, great.
Inner rage to you that I really enjoy. Well, not even inner. I mean, you're like an actual madman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I vowed at the beginning that I would destroy that house, and every task was an opportunity.
Well, let's see the fruits of their labour.
I can't wait to see the destruction throughout the next few episodes. All the next episodes.
Oh, wow.
It was very close.
Wow.
That's what happened. That's the camping trip.
I knew we were wearing top hats.
And then Jason ended up doing this. You said there's Greg with the strong legs, Alex with the clipboard, and Greg with the big dick.
What could be more fun?
Everybody likes the beach, right? So let's go to the beach.
I'm worried I would have done the same thing. I would have thought this is my canvas, even though it's so clearly a paint palette thing.
Gosh,
We can probably make our way down the corridor quite soon.
All right.
Oh, I thought... Okay, fuck. Never mind.
10 seconds.
That's not that bad.
I'm confused. How come they're allowed to walk in? What did I miss? I thought that... So this was an option to paint on the thing?
A lot worse.
Sorry. Sorry, I know I sound dumb. I missed something here.
It's pretty strong. This is the final image. There's something there, isn't there?
There it is. Talk us through it, Fatiha.
I gave you hair. Look,
What do you mean you gave me hair? Why are you saying that?
No,
Okay, what is Rosie's before?
I gave you hair.
I gave you a hat.
Yeah, you can
I
have
gave you a big dick.
I know what it's like to have fun with Alex Horne, and I do it in a tent with a top hat on.
This is where some people need to remember that it's a comedy show. So it's not always like the best piece that wins or the best item that wins.
Matt is going to read out the task.
Good luck, Matthew.
Take it in turns as teams to obey Greg's previous order.
That kind of matches my original statement of what I thought the title of the show was.
Standing up and they...
Spin them. Pat them.
This would be so hard.
Tickle them. Smell them.
No.
Period.
Spin them. Smell them. Flick them.
Smell.
Oh!
You should have smelled, Matt. That's another point to the team of 2.
This is a fun game to watch, but oh my gosh, it would be stressful to play.
Smell them. Blow them.
You were supposed to do the previous instruction, and it means it's 3-1 to the team of 2.
Rosie! Oh my god!
Well, let those your final scores. Come down and join me!
Oh my god, that's so funny.
He's only gone and done it again. He's on for the clean sweep. So Mathew Baynton's the winner once more.
Wow. He's crushing it.
And yet, every single person watching this show tonight will remember just one thing.
See, that frame was worth 4, I would say. Really strong episode. Really strong episode. That was a lot. I'm going to turn this off just in case. So that... so I don't have to shout. I don't know what this is going to sound like. And so anyway, hopefully it was okay, but just so I can speak more easily now. Anyway, that was such a strong episode. It was so funny. There was so many great moments that I think we will remember. Obviously, Mathew's outfit faux pas being number one. Like, just a really good, I don't know, good tasks. And I think we're getting to know the contestants a bit better, and they're loosening up on stage a bit more. One of the things I noticed like last time, and I haven't pointed out, which I'm sure we're all thinking, but I just love how to have an American on, Jason is the most American. Like, he really, I think, represents well. He's just so like American. It's really cool to see the contrast of him on stage, and I love that everybody's getting a kick out of it. He's been really funny as well. I think Mathew for me is right up there though. Mathew and Stevie to me, well, I don't know. Actually, it's hard to say that because I think Rosie was really funny this episode, and she's funny for her mistakes, right? Like that last game where she kept messing up, that to me was a highlight of the show as well, even though it was at the end and maybe people will forget it or it won't make such a lasting impression. Sometimes I find the final tasks of the show aren't talked about as much, but maybe I'm wrong. What else happened this episode? Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to go re-listen to the rules of the painting game because I clearly missed something. I must have been talking over it. Oops. Okay, here we go. I think I understand based on what I witnessed, but I just don't remember hearing it.
You may only enter the lab when there are 30 seconds left in the task.
You have 15 minutes.
Oh my God, I understand. Holy fuck, am I gonna sound dumb? I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Okay, oh my gosh, this sucks, man. It's out there. Okay, well, that's my mistake. Okay, anyway. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, that one's on me. So they were really smart to do it that way. And I think deserved a lot more credit. They should have been the top 2 points, for sure. But then it's like I said, it's what makes Greg laugh the most at the end of the day. It's not who succeeds, unless we're doing like a timed task where you're awarded points for the shortest amount of time or a numbered thing or getting it right, whatever it closes to. When it comes to this, to Greg's judgment entirely, it's usually more about making him laugh than it is about being successful at the tasks. I get it. I do think like being in a tent with a top hat, that was good. Yeah, and I can't believe Mathew. 3 weeks in a row. That's amazing. And I'll be interested to see the rest of the season because he said, oh, I thought that was the task I performed the best at. And yet he's still beating everyone. So it's like, how badly did everybody else do? And then how destroyed is this house going to be by the time Jason is finished? So can't wait to stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's the end of this one. I'll see you next week for episode 4. Bye.